Oliver and Ridire start to relax by a small fire. Talamh, you're setting up your rock little outcropping when all of a sudden the ground starts to shake and you feel something very, very large start moving out of the ground directly at the party.
They're asleep right now?
They're resting, they're awake.
We haven't started night watch yet or anything.
Oh, okay.
It's still dusk-ish in the Feywild, so it's still pretty light out. But not, but they got into a false sense of security, and because this thing tunnels, you were able to sense it a lot earlier, and it's coming at you at a very fast speed.
Boys, I don't think we're tracking it anymore. I think it's tracking us.
How do you two respond?
I will grab my spear and say, "Excellent! The fight is on!"
I'm going to Misty Step 13 feet back.
Okay. I need everybody to roll me a dexterity saving throw. Oliver and Talamh get advantage.
Oh, 21.
22, not 20.
Is that with Ridire's bonus?
That's only if you're within 10 feet of me. Oliver isn't because he specified he teleported away. If you're close enough to me, you would get the bonus.
So
I got a 16.
All right.
It could be up to 26.
All of you succeed and are able to get out of the way as from the ground bursts.
Oh.
Is this a Hydra?
A Hydra.
Oh. Cool.
Neat.
So I'll let you three put your markers on the map, and I will have everybody
Let's see.
roll for initiative.
I did not know that Hydras had.
Right?
Yeah, we were setting up right above it. Yeah.
Oh,
I did not realize that Hydras had burrowing speed.
Not all
So that's
do.
cool.
Some do.
Yeah, some do. Yeah, that's awesome. That's cool. Because I know there's some that have swim speeds, so they're quite varied. That's fun.
Oh, I dropped my pen. Ow.
Oh, are we rolling for initiative?
We are rolling for initiative.
Select my token.
I have.
That's like the lowest I've rolled for initiative in a long time.
Wow.
Keep in mind, I do have advantage on initiative rolls. That's part of the reason I've been rolling better with them in recent time. I still only got a 10.
One of them was a 5 and one of them was a 10.
Oh, well, can I say in preparation to this, I have used my druid class feature since I saw it coming.
Oh, what is that again?
Oh, it's the kinetic shield.
You put up her armor, essentially.
Oh.
Yeah, the armor burst. If not, that's fine.
Yep, I'm gonna say no. This came pretty fast.
Cool.
Panda, go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Oh boy.
2.
My d20s, 5 d20s are not good right now.
So, Zero, you are up. We have rolled for initiative, and it is time to fight a 5-headed beast.
I don't want to rush it because it has 5 heads. So I think what I'm going to do
Dancing sword.
is what?
Dancing great sword.
Oh, I could do that. Is it an action to activate it or just a bonus action? It's a bonus action to attack once it's activated, but does it take an action to activate it the first time? I think you just
bonus
slightly
action.
modify. It is a bonus action to activate it as well. Okay, yeah. In that case, I will activate the dancing sword,
Okay, bonus action.
and then I will take the dodge action.
Okay, Talamh, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna summon a lava font at 4th level. And we'll just have it go right here. Right in front of him. Actually, one here so I can ram it at him as a bonus action. Yeah, and then as my bonus action, I ram it up at it.
Okay. Right there. And you smack the Hydra with it. Okay, go ahead and roll for damage. I forget how this works, so you'll have to remind me.
It's a 5-foot sphere, and then they must make a dex saving throw. A creature that ends its turn within 5 feet must make a dexterity saving throw. It's level 4, so it would take 4d6 fire damage.
Okay, go ahead
As
and
a
roll.
bonus action, I can move it up to 30 feet, and I can ram it, and it must make that saving throw against the sphere's damage, and it'll stop moving that turn.
Okay.
It makes a saving throw now, and then if it'll also have to make it if it ends its turn next to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you choose to ram it, it essentially gets to do it an extra time. That's
Yeah,
cool.
exactly.
It's a little bit more useful than some other types of area control kind of things because of that. It's a nice one.
No, I have to edit lava font, so it does 4d6.
Okay, it's not one of its saving throws that it has, so it failed.
Cool.
Good. Hey, Oliver, it doesn't have good dex saves.
Mm-hmm.
So, here we go with a lava font.
17 fire damage. Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. What? Okay, why did that do more? Oh no, that is 4. It just shows more d6s on screen than I'm actually rolling.
I mean, mine only shows 4.
Yeah,
It showed me 6 d6s, but it only rolled 4. Which is
weird.
Huh. Well,
All right, so 17 fire damage.
17.
Cool.
Hope it rushes me because then it'll still be next to the fireball.
All right, 17 damage. It took it. All right,
Not going to be much yet.
that is the end of your turn, Talamh.
Yes.
Okay, on its turn, it's going to move away from that and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Turn 30, 35. So we can get both of you. And it's going to bite at Ridire.
Okay.
That is a 22 to hit.
That just barely hits.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, I have dodge action. It has to roll with disadvantage.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Whew, good thing I remembered before we started doing other stuff.
That's a nat 20.
Okay, so it hits me no matter what.
Yep.
That's okay,
24 damage.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh, but I would have had my 1 point back, so that's good at least. Okay.
All right, Ridire, that is going to be another head at you for 17 to hit.
That'll miss.
Talamh, that's a 31 to hit.
That would hit.
Oh.
Oh, ouchie.
Yeah, that's 18 damage.
Okay,
Oh.
that's not as bad because you have some of your temp HP. Oh no, you haven't
No.
activated it yet. Okay, that hurts, but that's...
Talamh, that's a 21 to hit.
My AC is 21.
All right, so that misses. And the last one at the Ridire again. With the disadvantage. 19, that'll miss.
That'll miss. Okay,
Oh,
good.
I'm at 129 hit points.
I think I might just have to really, really tank and not attack as much this against this thing, guys.
All right. It's the end of its turn. Oliver, you're up.
I'm going to do a little test thing fire here. I'm gonna acid splash it, so it's a Dex save of 18.
It got a 15.
So
it's gonna
fails.
fail.
Takes 21 acid damage.
All right, you hit it in the face, and all heads shift to you, and then look away as the acid drips away from it.
Doesn't seem to do any damage.
Doesn't affect it in any way.
That's what I
Okay.
figured.
That's why you tested it with the cantrip.
Yeah, exactly. Bonus action. I'm going to use my font of magic. Use 2 sorcery points to quicken spell. Melf's Minute Meteors.
Ah, you did take it! Yay!
That damage doesn't immediately go because it's technically an action to cast it. So, but I have 6 fireballs now floating around me that I can send out as bonus actions.
It's a really nice one because you activate it and then you are able to just bonus action deal some damage later on. That's why I like it a lot better than some other spells, because it weaponizes your bonus action and it's not all at once. It's when the opportunity is best for it, kind of thing.
Okay. Anything else?
That will be it.
Probably won't come after you since you didn't really technically do damage to it. So
Yeah, I didn't want to get. I was gonna do Melf's no matter what, but I didn't want to get acid ones up and find out that it was immune. So.
All right, then, Ridire, you're up.
so the shove action from my shield bash does not specify a size category for
Oh
the
god.
creatures. Let me see if there's this shove action specifically that if it does.
I think it's one size larger.
It might be limited to one size larger. That's why I want to double check. Target must be no more than one size larger than you. Okay, yeah. So I can't with this. All
My
right.
pressure doesn't work either.
That's why I wanted to double check just in case, because the feat didn't say anything about it. But that's because the shove action already has that specified in it. All right, so that's not worth it for me to do. So, as my action, I think I am going to take the dodge action again.
Okay.
And then as my bonus action, the dancing sword's going to swing at it.
Okay. Roll to hit.
13. Oh, wait. Could it have moved to the other side and have flanking?
I mean, you can move it up to 30 feet. So if you want to do that.
Yeah, I will have had it moved around to the back side of it.
Okay. So
No,
yeah.
it still probably will miss with this one, but
Yeah, but we're saying there's a sword now.
yeah, like over here.
That will miss.
Okay. It only gets the one swing, so dang, that would have been 12 damage though. That's a pretty dang good damage roll.
All right, Talamh, you're up.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm gonna move this, and it's gonna come screaming down, hop over this here rock, and smack it in the face.
Wow.
And it has to make a DC 18 Dex save.
That is a 21.
So we'll take half of this.
Okay.
So
6.
That's a good thing that it still takes half damage. So at least something's happening.
And then I too will take the dodge action in front of it.
We're going to weaponize our bonus actions and hopefully try and tank so that Oliver can figure out its weakness.
Its turn. Doesn't really like the fire, but it's not really going to do much right now. This is a choice, and I'm not sure if it's a good one. But it's gonna stay and it's gonna attack. So
Cool. Make another deck save.
It's at the end of its turn, so it can do its attacks first.
No. This is for
your spike.
for something else.
It's for your kinetic spike. Forgot about that.
that is a 17.
Cool. Take 2 damage.
I hate that ability. I hate
Doesn't do
that
much
ability.
damage, but it's just nice. It's nice to have.
So that's a 17 to hit, Ridire.
It's a miss.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the disadvantage just to be consistent. All right,
Yep.
another one at Ridire. That's a miss. Another one at Ridire. 24,
That will hit.
and that was with disadvantage.
Yep.
So 12 bite damage,
Okay.
piercing damage.
That could have been a lot worse. I'll
And
take the
then
12 compared to 25.
Ahead at Talamh.
Cool. What you got?
Will be a 21.
My AC is 21.
All right. A 20. Man. 5 misses.
Dodge,
Whoa.
action, dodge, action, dodge, action.
Man, that was a. This is the first time this entire campaign that I think I've taken the dodge action.
Well, I think in this instance, it's going to be a good strategy for us, at least until we kind of figure out what is our best damage option. Because Oliver can take some time to test a few different damage types.
Is that the end of its turn?
That's the end of its turn.
Is it doing anything? Is it moving?
It's not moving.
All right,
So
make a deck
dex-
save.
Dex save for the fireball.
Yeah, that's a 3.
Cool.
It got a nat 1 on its save.
13 more.
Take 13 more damage.
Does it seem like the fire is at least hurting it a little bit?
It's definitely doing damage to it.
Okay, okay. So it's not, as long as it's not completely immune to that like it is the acid, that's all I was concerned about.
I mean, does it seem like it's hurting it as much as it should?
It's pretty consistent. Yeah.
Okay.
So no special resistance there, then that's good.
Oliver, you're up.
All right. I need it to make an intelligence save for me real quick.
Oh no, what is this?
No matter what, it's gonna take. I'm changing this to radiant damage. It's gonna take 12 radiant damage, no matter what.
Well, that's a 15.
So it fails to save. So it sees around it a variety of weapons of light, all aimed and or pointed at it, just kind of hovering in the air around it. So basically, if he moves outside of that at all, he's gonna take the 57 radiant damage, and that actually I think drops my mouse minute meteors, but I want to get this up instead.
So it takes the 12 damage no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay. It
The failed
is going
save.
to save it. It's going to
It
use
is?
one of its legendary resistances to
Okay.
save.
So yeah, failed save. It takes the 5d10. Okay, so it takes the 5d10. So it takes 12 radiant. I think that drops my minute meteors, but I think I'm okay with that just to test.
So
out.
your thing is rolling 5d5s, not 5d10s there, by the way.
Oh, did it? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
it is.
the first one is.
Well, let me re-roll then. I need to change that in my thing.
Yeah, must have been a typo.
25 radiant damage.
Okay. So we're gonna
And then yeah, you'll want to update the
Oh, yeah,
spell,
there it
make
is.
sure that's
It's because
Oh.
the next thing is 10d10, so it was in my
Oh.
mind. It was like 5d5 and 10d10.
Yeah. that'll
yeah,
do it.
yeah, easy thing to mess up in your head.
So yeah, 25 radiant damage.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it to burn one of its legendary resistances while still doing a nice chunk of damage. So I wish we were level
All right.
17 because then I'd have hold monster.
All right. Anything else there, Oliver?
Did it look like it was hurt by that at all?
Oh yeah.
Just normal?
Normal amount.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to use 2 more sorcery points, and I'm going to throw. You know what? Actually, I'm going to summon me a dragon.
I'm
Ooh.
casting it. I'm just at level 5. And I have to get the stat block up for it, but I'm going to summon it kind of behind it so that it's flanking for everybody like the sword was, but just in case it needs an extra. It is a large size.
Okay.
And just for everybody's knowledges, it does have blind sight, dark vision, and blind sight and dark vision.
Nice.
So if it tries to burrow away,
Well, yeah, I'd be able to tell you where it goes.
mm-hmm.
But I'm glad it does too.
or goes invisible
really
somehow.
Need
Inherent invisible Hydra.
curiosity. We're gonna need a really cool looking dancing sword at some point, if that's okay.
Sure. Would you rather have that or the other thing?
The other thing, for sure.
Okay. So dancing sword. No, okay, I gotcha.
For now, you get there's some mystical person holding the sword.
Well, that's
Yeah,
cool
it's
because it's an artifact sword.
Yeah.
So maybe this person is like one of the generals that wielded it in the past.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually,
it's like
he
a
is an elf,
ghostly
so-
swordsman.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is cool.
A spectral sword. So instead of a dancing sword, it summons like a spectral swordsman.
It functions in the same way, but it's essentially like an ethereal being holding it.
That's awesome.
That's fun.
It does specify in the spell that it takes its turn directly after mine.
Okay.
So, and it says that it obeys verbal commands with no action required by me.
Yeah.
So it's going to make 2 rend attacks because it can do that. So that the first one is a 28 to hit because it's flanking.
Yep, that'll hit.
So 16 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then the second one's going to be a nat 20.
Ooh.
And it's going to deal 22 slashing damage.
Go, dragon, go.
Yeah.
Go, dragon, go.
All right.
We're going to deal
So,
all the damage to it with indirect things. It's not going to be from us directly.
22 extra damage on top of that. So, a couple of things happen here.
Hey.
On that first attack, the dragon, Ridire, and Talamh take 11 acid damage as the wound opens and sprays the area with acid.
Ow.
There's
we
no
rounding that
save
down or-
associated with that?
No save.
Are we
Okay.
rounding that down or up? Because it's resistant.
Down, so it would take 5.
Got it.
And then on the second attack, it does another 12 damage of acid to all 3 of you.
Okay.
Okay.
And one of its heads dies.
Cool.
So we need to find a way.
Don't know the specific things that stop it from regrowing heads, but fire might be one of them.
We can hope fire.
We can hope that fire does, because
It
then
did-
that's there.
I mean, it didn't take radiant damage since it lost its head, but try to think of other things that would stop it.
I don't know.
So, it does have one less head as of right now.
I will think, at least until it regrows it, I think that lowers how many attacks it gets, which helps.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Nope. Still has 5
Wow.
Yeah, okay. I think it has to take X amount of damage in one turn.
in a
not-
single turn.
Yeah, not aggregate. Okay.
Yep.
Do we
so-
do we still take that 12 damage then, or does that not happen?
Yeah, that
Okay.
that still happens. That was
Okay, just
separated
making sure it wasn't-
from the dead head.
Yeah, just making sure that wasn't associated with it losing the head then. Okay.
All 4 heads are still there. 5 heads
Yeah.
are still there.
It probably has to take like upwards of 50 damage in one turn to lose.
40.
I would assume.
You were really
Okay.
close.
Yeah.
You were
I think
really
that-
close.
I think I've seen a Hydra before that's 50 is probably what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That, so yeah, I know it's a pretty good chunk.
All right.
And then I'm gonna have the dragon move up, so it's kind of diagonal real quick, and then it's gonna use a breath weapon
So it needs to make a Dex save.
Can it do?
Well,
The
It gets
dragon
both
makes a
rend
number-
attacks and the
yeah.
breath weapon every turn.
Mm-hmm. It takes a number of rend attacks equal to half the spell's level rounded down and uses its breath weapon.
Wow, dragons are powerful.
The summoned dragon is freaking powerful. It doesn't have a huge amount of hit points, though. There is that.
And
Compared
it's
to, like, a
going
real
be-
dragon.
How many does yours have right now?
Hit points total is 50, but right now it's at 39.
Okay.
If I did it at 7th level, I believe it gets 70 hit points. But I'm gonna do that as cold breath
Okay.
weapon. So it's gonna be a DC 18 saving throw, and where is that? If it fails, it takes 7 cold damage.
All right, it succeeded.
Okay.
Oh, 19. It rolled a 17 and it has a +2 to its dex.
So it takes half as much damage on a success, so 3 or 4 depending.
3 or 4, depending on how you round it.
Oh, so that was a single turn.
That
Yes.
was. So I said 28, so it takes another 4 cold damage because I always do it in favor of the players. No, not for this. Not for this. This is,
I think I was gonna say I think we
yeah,
3,
this has always
yeah.
been consistently, it is.
Rounded down.
Yeah. So, all right, one of the heads does die.
Yay!
41 damage in a single turn.
Just barely enough. Good job, Oliver. Good
Oh.
job, dragon.
So it's dragons that do good things, right? Okay. Okay.
All right, is
maybe
that its
another
turn?
one. Yes, that's its turn.
All right, on its turn, it's going to make a tail attack against the dragon.
Wait, I thought I went before the Hydra.
Legendary action.
Oh, okay, okay.
Got it.
That's going to be 32 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that is going to be 18 damage.
Okay.
And it must do a strength saving throw.
So it gets a 14.
That'll not be enough. 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. It's pushed away.
Oh, okay. That's not
Now.
too terrible.
When it is pushed away, does it get attacks of opportunity?
No, it's only if they move voluntarily.
Yeah,
Okay.
force movement doesn't count.
All right,
if
Ridire,
we
your
can
turn.
Continue. Okay, so here's the question. Do I want to try and hit it, or do I want to keep doing the dodge action? Oh, I did have one question.
Yeah.
So rules for dancing sword says it makes 4 attacks and then returns to you.
Yep.
Um,
Remember, we had
that is
ruled
gonna
that
be-
this one is legendary, so it doesn't.
Okay, so it's not limited by number of attacks?
Nope.
Or... Okay, that was my question. I wanted to make sure.
Yep, you had asked me about that
Well,
couple
I
sessions
was-
ago. 'Cause
yeah, I had asked if it returns because the rules say it tries to return to you and then falls down, but we had decided that it goes back into its sheath because it's legendary.
Yeah.
But I don't think we had talked as much about how many attacks. So good.
Oh, it was the same, kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're
Yeah.
having to pick it up and do. It's a legendary god.
when it's a
item.
legendary art item like this, yeah, it makes sense for it to be more powerful variant. And with our new ruling of it being like a spirit kind of wielding it, that's more in line with it. So
Yeah.
Okay then. I'm going to. Ooh, I might have to not let the sword attack this turn. I'm going to use my bonus action and cast Shield of Faith on myself,
Okay.
which will give me +2 AC. And then I will attack with my main action.
Okay.
So does the sword being there count as flanking for us? I know it can probably
No,
gain
'cause
flanking
it's
from
not a
us, but
creature.
yeah, it might benefit from us flanking, but we don't necessarily benefit from it flanking. Okay.
Yeah, because it can't attack it, so it doesn't count.
Yeah. So spear, that's a 15.
15 will miss.
Okay. And then I'll swing my second attack. That's a 12.
That'll miss.
Okay. I probably should have moved first then. But I will also do. Well, I'm just gonna kind of try and surround it here. So I'll move to there.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I'll move. I'll only move one. I'll stay within 10 feet of Talamh.
Well, I was gonna ask you, how much do you want to stand next to it right now?
I'm fine. I want your fireball to stay there because it's doing damage, and I kind of want to keep it from moving around too much.
All right.
Because unless you were gonna, I guess if you want to teleport us away on your turn and do some damage to it,
What I was gonna do.
I will be a willing
Okay.
character for that. Okay, that's my turn then.
Okay. It's gonna use a legendary action to swing at you, but it misses.
Okay.
Talamh, you're up.
Cool. As a bonus action, I'm just gonna back the sphere up and ram it again.
Okay.
So it's gotta
Save.
succeed on that deck save.
Yeah, that's a 7.
So that does. Jesus, that was the worst. 46.
Wow.
And then, I'm gonna grab Ser Ridire and I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go here. Does that seem like a good spot? Yeah. We'll go here.
Okay. What are you using to go there?
Understep.
Okay.
So it's gotta make a not a great save.
It's not got great dexterity.
Well, it's okay. So it's a con save. So it's probably gonna.
Oh,
make
okay.
this one. So con of 18.
That's a fail.
Oh wow. Okay, so it takes 3d10.
You teleport both of us away?
Yes. So that's 15 thunder damage.
Nice.
That hurt it. All right. Its turn.
And then. Oh, I was
Oh.
gonna move.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Next
absolutely.
Okay.
So now it is its turn, and it is going to really do the only thing it can do in this situation.
Attack the dragon.
Pivot and go 5, 10, 15, 20. And bite at the dragon. 20.
Just hits.
26 damage.
It is gone.
Okay.
Oof.
We're just gonna put you over here for now, because I have a feeling that a dragon might come back. Okay. I mean, it is going to attack the sword, I guess.
Does the sword have
No.
anything that could attack with?
I mean, it does. The siege. It does double damage to objects, so technically it does have hit points.
But the sword doesn't have. The dancing swords don't have an AC or hit points or anything, so you'd have to come up with that if it's going to be a thing.
Yeah, so it's.
I guess maybe they could stop. They could end its magical effect from currently happening or something. Yeah.
Well, so it has standard. So statistics for objects. We're going to treat this as adamantine
Okay.
with a 23 hit point or AC, and I don't know, medium item. It's a greatsword. It's not a cart, so it'll have 18 hit points.
So does that mean if you kill it, it just comes back to Ridire?
Who knows?
Yeah.
The Hydra destroys it, then and it's no longer a thing that the cult can get. So
Oh, shoot. Well, at that point, eh,
this
All
is
right,
the first
so-
time I've used it. I'm not really.
The first attack misses.
Okay.
The second attack misses.
Okay.
The third attack does hit.
Okay.
The final one. And it does way more damage than 18.
Okay.
Because it seems to do more damage against an object. It's
Yeah.
a siege monster, so
Oh. Yep.
you watch as the weapon falls to the ground. The little spirit person goes down on one knee and then looks at you and goes bamfing into the sword, and the sword clatters to the ground.
So it causes the magic effect to end, and we have to retrieve it manually.
Yep,
Cool.
it's still there. You still
Yeah.
have it. It'll work when you pick it up.
You just have to take the time to pick it up and
Yeah.
everything. And yeah, makes sense.
So he didn't
Cool.
like break apart in pieces. Bad 80s effect, but you know.
Yeah.
Soul King or whatever that anime was. Shaman King, where the sword is embedded with the spirit, goes back into the sword. Kill him.
The sword did absolutely nothing during this fight.
You got a couple of hits on. No, you did not.
No, it missed. It swung once and missed.
All right, Oliver, your turn.
I'm gonna bring back up the minute meteors.
Okay.
And I'm going to fire off 2 as my bonus action. These will also be necrotic.
Okay.
So it'll be like swirling green and black, fog orbs. It needs to make 2 dex saving throws.
Great. Oh, that's a 7 and a 12.
So it takes 7 necrotic on the first one and 5 necrotic on the second one. And then I have 4 more left.
was on the floor.
All right,
I don't know
he's starting to look
where
hurt.
he grabbed it.
And then I will stay put.
Ridire, you're up.
You know what? I don't really want to move any closer. I don't think it's gonna do anything. I guess it might try. No, it's not gonna do anything to the sword. Now that it's fallen to the ground. I think I'm gonna use Sacred Flame. It's to make a it's a creature within 60 feet, which I'm within. It has to make a Dexterity saving throw.
Damn it. That's an 8.
That will fail. And then it will take, we're past level 11, so it will take 3d8 radiant damage. So 8 radiant damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
A cantrip. My only damaging cantrip.
Okay. You doing anything else?
I've already got Shield of Faith up still. Because I didn't roll con saves for that when we took that acid damage. So 10s. Let me do that real quick. I would have failed, so my Shield of Faith would have dropped.
Dude, I haven't been making concentration saves.
So do I want to recast that as my bonus act? No, I don't. Not yet. So yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. On the end of your turn, it's going to look at the yummy yummies.
Wait, what am I doing?
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm rolling my
know.
concentration save that I should have done.
Oh,
But I rolled a d10 and not a d20.
That'll make it harder to
succeed. Yeah.
succeed.
Oh, geez, that's even worse.
Oh no!
So that second round of lava font you didn't take.
Okay.
Well, no, you didn't take the acid damage till after that happened.
Oh, that's true.
The acid
Okay.
damage happened on Oliver's turn when the dragon was dealing damage to it.
Oh, okay, well,
So no more
This is-
acid font?
no more
Yeah,
lava font.
it would have dropped when it took all that damage, but it didn't.
Yeah. Okay. So it's gonna move 5, 10. Nope, it can't do that because it has to be in a straight line, and I don't. This is the one thing I don't like about gargantuan creatures is it's hard for me to.
Be 30 feet if you move that head to where I'm at, if it's coming after me.
Can I get both of you? Is the question.
Does it have reach?
Well, it's
What's it?
gargantuan, so
How far can it move?
50 feet.
So look, this square that I'm pulling from, that's its back square. A straight line 40 feet would put it to right there. Or 45, 50 would put it. So either of these spots would put it next to both of us.
Okay.
as a straight line.
Where is my...
You can see my origin point on it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find my, my clicker thingy. What am I talking? My arrow. Where's my arrow?
It's the ruler symbol.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh. Well, it only stays while you have it held down.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
What are you trying to do?
Move it in front of both of us.
No, I'm trying to move past both of you. 5, 10,
Oh.
15, 20, 25,
Well, that would
30,
be
35,
harder.
40, 45, 50. Alright,
Well, you won't be able to go through Ridire's.
I can't move through either of any of you. So it's just gonna go 5,
It's top
10,
square.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Oh, okay.
And go, hello! Alright,
Got it.
so that was Ridire's turn. It did its legendary action. And now it is Taldama's turn.
Cool.
Get
I'm,
its
go-
attention.
I'm going to activate my kinetic shield, and I'm going to run up next to Oliver, and I will take the dodge action
Okay,
to try to take some of the heat off of it.
its turn. It's going to do 4 bite attacks. Oliver, that is a 15
Does not hit.
and a 25
25 will hit.
for 19 damage. And then Taldama, that is a 23 to hit
That'll hit.
for 17 damage.
For 15 damage.
Wait, you took the dodge action.
Oh, yeah.
So, yep, still hit. So 15 damage total. And then
Okay.
one more against you, and that is a nat 20 or a 19.
It misses.
All right.
So you have
Oh, okay.
And then you both watch, well, all of you watch, as from the stump of the dead head, 2 more heads appear.
Oh, it does double its heads. Oh, that's stupid. Alright. I've got a plan.
Oliver's turn.
I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself,
Nice.
and then I'm, as a bonus action, going to fire 2 more meteors. So it needs to make 2 dex saves for me, please.
Oh, that's a 21
So the first one...
and a 21.
half as much damage on a success. So it takes 4 and 6, so it still
takes
takes
10
10
damage.
damage. Necrotic.
Okay, and what type of damage is that?
Necrotic. And then that will be my turn.
Okay. On your turn, at the end of your turn, it's going to move. Is it worth it?
Always.
Come and get me.
You just hit it with a meteor. Yeah, it's gonna do it. Alright, it's going to swing at Oliver for an 18.
Hold up.
April is race, isn't it?
I believe I have to roll a d20 now. I've only done this once before. Yep. So it does, in fact, hit a duplicate.
Okay. And
Yeah, so my AC is 12 for those. So.
okay. Do they have AC or are they just out for the one?
They get if they get hit, they're down.
Okay, so it uses a legendary action, swings its tail, takes out a duplicate.
I have 2 more.
Okay, Ridire, you're up.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We're gonna flank. I'm gonna bonus action Spirit Shroud for necrotic, and I'm gonna cast it as a 4th level spell. So let me just mark what happened to my character sheet.
Hey, V Demon. Better late than never, buddy.
So let me mark that I'm using 4th level slot. Okay, and then I will now attack it.
Okay.
Spear. 29.
That'll hit.
And then it's going to take 2d8 additional necrotic because of Spirit Shroud. So it's another 11.
So
it's
7
13
plus 6 plus 11.
That's 24. Yep.
Okay.
And then second attack,
That wasn't gonna
20,
hurt.
28.
That'll hit.
And then another 8 necrotic.
So 19 total. And so that was 13. No. Ugh,
24 and then 19.
I can't do that high level math.
34, the 40, 44.
All right. You watch as one of the heads dies.
Okay,
Cool.
back down to 5.
Down to 5.
Now,
Hold up.
Oh,
We have to take acid damage.
All of you take 10 from the first attack and 8 from the second attack.
okay.
Still fine.
All right, now you may continue.
Its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
And it cannot regain hit points until my next turn. That'll be my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, it's going to attack you for hitting you with 23 to hit.
23, that will hit.
Okay. You take 11 damage, bludgeoning, and I need you to do a strength saving throw.
11, so that's... Okay, I just gotta figure out where that's putting me at. Alright, and then strength saving throw. 21.
Okay, you succeed.
Woo! I just chested that thing's tail. Good, that means I keep the flank up for you guys.
All right. Talamh, you're up.
Cool. As a bonus action, I'm putting down a 10-foot treacherous cube in these 4 squares. So if it doesn't make a dex saving throw, it'll be restrained. One of its feet will be kind of caught like a bear trap.
All right. Can you point to the 2 corners of the square?
Yeah, I can. So this corner and this corner.
Perfect. All right, and it has to do a dex saving throw?
Yep.
All right. That's 11.
Cool.
Total of 13.
Already know.
4 piercing.
4 piercing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We're gonna take acid.
Everybody takes another 11 acid damage.
The good thing you gave yourself resistance to acid.
Don't have it anymore.
Oh, it's only while it's up.
I think I can technically put it up for sorcery points, but I have to cast a spell that uses acid.
Yeah.
And
Keep forgetting doing physical damage, and at any point will
If you guys want to get away from it and let me just tank it, I can.
All right. Oliver, do you want to get away from it?
we can.
All right.
I can get away from it myself too if you want.
I was gonna thunderstep us away for
That works.
cool. So it's
Was that a-
restraint. So I'm gonna thunderstep us.
Is that a bonus action?
Thunderstep? Oh, the kinetic. The kinetic. The treacherous ground
Oh,
bonus action. So I
That's
can
right.
use that.
That's your. Okay. Yep.
So I'm gonna use an action to thunderstep us, like, I don't know, here. Sound good, Oliver?
Works for me.
All right, going back here. Oop. Actually, hold on. No, I'm gonna thunderstep over to the sword. We're going over there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How far can you go? 60?
Thunderstep. I think it's really far. It can go 90 feet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then you're fine.
I'm picking up the sword.
Okay. And it has to make a dex saving throw.
Again?
Does it? For
Well,
Thunderstep?
for Thunderstep.
Oh, no, it's con save. I'm sorry.
Oh. It's gonna save on that one. It's gonna choose
Cool.
to save.
It's half damage then. So roll your
So 6. Thunder.
six thunder damage. Thunder, hear the thunder.
Okay. And is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Ridire is going to use its last legendary action for a 28 to hit,
That'll hit.
dealing 22 damage from its tail.
Holy
Yeah,
cow!
I rolled
that's a
really well on
big
that one.
Okay,
And you need to do another strength saving throw, please.
16.
That'll miss, or that'll fail, so you get knocked 5, 10, 15, 20 feet away.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Am I knocked prone, or it just pushes me back?
You are knocked, just pushed up to 20 feet away.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right, so now its speed is 0, is that right?
That's right.
No, it's oh yeah, because of hers. Yeah.
Yeah. Its speed is 0, and it can't regain hit points.
Until
the
my
beginning.
next turn.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. All right, 2 more heads do grow, but it doesn't get the benefit of healing it.
Doesn't get the hit points back for it. That's why I did that.
That's all it can do.
Cool.
It does get to save to get rid of the restraint, right, on its turn?
Yeah.
All right, it's a dexterity saving throw.
That's right.
And it's a disadvantage because of currently being restrained.
Well, that's a 1, so it can't get much worse than that.
Yeah,
So it's
alright,
going to use
good.
its last legendary action to get rid of it.
Okay. That at least gave us 1 turn of breathing room, though.
All right,
And now
Oliver,
Oliver's
you're up.
Oliver's in a more advantageous position to start
I'm
his
going
turn.
to lightning ball it, so it's gonna need to make a dex save. For
Oh,
me.
it doesn't go.
Oh, it doesn't go away?
It doesn't go away. It's just
It just isn't restrained now.
it isn't restrained by it.
Okay. All right, dexterity saving throw for restrain or for lightning ball.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's a 13. That's going to fail.
So 28 lightning damage.
Good lord.
And then I'm gonna send my last 2 necro balls meteors at it.
Woo!
So 2 more dex saving throws.
Let me guess. 9 and a nat 20.
So it takes.
So it takes 15 more damage,
Yep. So that
which
was,
is enough to bring it over 40. So it'll lose a head.
That thing's just gonna be all heads.
But we don't take acid damage this time.
That's true.
All right. Anything else, Oliver?
That will be it.
On its legendary action. Let's see if I can do this now. It's going to use its legendary action. It costs 3 to do this. Trampling charge. It gets really mad, puts all 6 heads down.
Oh wait. But its speed is reduced by 10 feet because of my
Spirit Shroud.
Oh wait, no, but that's only if it's next to me when that happens. Let me see.
And this is not...
Yeah, no.
Based on
it's when
its speed, this is just 50 feet.
But it has 50 feet, and that is reduced. That is a speed that gets reduced.
The ability does not say its speed. It can move up to its speed. It just moves 50 feet.
Oh.
Okay. I still think that would work, but it doesn't matter anyways because it has to start its turn next to me, and it pushed me away before that happened, so it doesn't matter.
So, it will do... So this first one is going to be a Ridire. And that's going to be a
we get
7... Nope.
Do we get a saving throw?
Nope. 17 to hit, so that's going to miss. Talamh.
Oh, roll. It rolls to hit. That's interesting.
15, that'll miss.
Ooh.
And Oliver, 20.
It will hit one of my images.
Okay.
Whew.
Nice.
Okay.
Ugh.
That's interesting that it's not an area of effect like saving throw, that it's a roll to hit. That implies that it's like slashing and biting at you as it runs past.
It's stomping. Yeah. He stomps really fast.
Cool. That's fun.
He had a little temper tantrum and did nothing.
Yeah, he just put us in another advantageous position, I guess.
So, all right. Talamh, you're up.
It's up against the trees, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, draw your box over here again. Actually, Oliver, do you want us to back up again?
I wouldn't mind if we did.
Okay. I'm going to do another thunder step away, so it's going to be a con save.
22.
Okay, so that'll be half
damage.
of this.
So 7.
Cool. And then we're going to go probably back behind her. Should we go farther away from Ridire so that we're not...
Somewhere where we can't all three of us get stomped
Yeah.
again?
Yeah, go somewhere else. Go like over here or something. Like,
I don't see where that...
like up here or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll go...
Or wherever you want. I mean, you could try and lure it back over to where your difficult terrain is.
We'll go over here. Right next to these rocks. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep. I need the rocks to be... I had to move out of the way first, because if you miss it, it'll do the piercing damage. And I need here to here. Cool. Now make a dex save.
Seriously? You can just move that?
As a bonus action.
Creates a new one as a bonus action, yeah.
Wow.
That's a class feature, not a spell or
Not a
anything.
spell.
Yeah, that's gonna fail.
Cool. You're restrained, and you take 8 piercing damage. And guess what? None of us are around to take acid damage.
It's looking really rough, y'all.
My question is, do I run in and try and hit it, or do I take a turn of it being restrained to heal up a bit? It doesn't matter because it's gonna get its turn first, I guess. So it might come unrestrained before my turn comes.
And
up,
it gets its turn. It's gonna do its dex saving throw at the end of its turn to try and get out. It looks like it's still restrained. But one of its dead heads does grow back 2 more. So it is now up to 8 heads.
Sheesh.
So at this point, we're going to...
It still doesn't regain hit points yet, though, because it still hasn't come back around to my turn. Oh my gosh. This has all been in one round of combat.
No, because it only regains hit points on its turn.
Well, then I have not acted since it pushed me back, and that happened after my turn. And then it had a turn. So it's not its turn yet.
Wait, so...
That was
it
just...
is.
No, because that was...
No.
Then
Did we do Talamh after... Did we do Talamh before Ridire accidentally?
I think so.
I think we did.
I think that's what happened.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Ridire got a turn.
We skipped you,
Okay.
is what happened.
So you need to
Okay.
do your turn.
So then this would be before it was restrained, but it wouldn't change what I was going to do.
Yeah.
Because its butt is right here. So I was gonna step 5 feet forward. It wouldn't be flanking because they would have still been just kind of right next to me.
Yeah.
Oh, but no, if you guys were next to me, I wouldn't have wanted to attack it and deal damage. So actually, put me back where I was, and
Because they were here.
in a way to not change anything and make us have to roll bunches of extra damage and stuff, I'm just gonna pump 70 hit points into myself as my action.
That'll do it.
That will have been my action.
Okay. So then it does its turn. It fails its saving throw.
Yeah.
But it does heal because...
Yeah, I
Two more
wouldn't have been able to
hedgerow.
do damage, so I wouldn't have been able to stop it from healing a little bit.
Yeah.
Let you.
Okay.
Okay. It can't take that damage more than once per turn. So it already took it on mine. So
Yes.
5 more piercing.
Okay. Yes.
That's all I wanted to know.
Either way, the damage is low enough too. It's not a huge damage.
So now the Hydra's turn is over. Now it is
Oliver's turn.
Oliver's turn.
Yes. I'm going to vitriolic sphere, but it's going to be necrotic. So it needs to make me a dex saving throw.
This is gonna end poorly. Oh my god.
Has disadvantage on dex saves.
Oh.
It rolled poorly already, anyways, based on.
No,
its
it
face.
rolled an 18, which goes to the
Oh.
players,
Oh.
and then a 3. My
So
poor...
it takes 20. Hold on, I need to make sure. It takes 23 necrotic damage. I have the +5 built in there. And then at the end of its next turn, it'll take 10 necrotic damage. So
It's 23 right now.
23
yeah, 23
damage.
right now. Yep.
Alright, it roars out in pain. It's looking rough.
You know what? Why not? I'm gonna use 2 more sorcery points, and it needs to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh.
How does a 12 do?
It fails, so it takes 28 necrotic damage.
Oh, Toll the Dead, baby!
Yeah.
I think it lost another head.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's down to 7 heads. Started with
Still-
5.
Which is still 2 more than it began with.
Oh. You guys don't know if you have to kill all the heads to kill it.
We don't. But if you have to kill all the heads to kill it and it regrows 2 every time, then it's nearly invincible.
Yeah. You'll find out in probably a turn. All
Well,
right.
considering I just got a bunch of hit points back, so a little bit of acid damage doesn't bother me.
Oh, and well, no, I think. Hold on, let me check the. Never mind. Okay,
God, you
I
did
double check to make sure that
56 damage in that one round. In that one turn.
Yeah, and half of it was a cantrip.
Stupid.
Okay,
All right. Ridire,
My
you're
turn?
up. Yeah.
cool. I'm going to move the 5 feet up to it, and I have advantage on my attacks because it's restrained.
It's 10 feet away from you.
No, its butt is right here because it occupies. Oh, is it only 3x3? I thought it occupied 4x4.
Oh, did I make it a tiny?
I think
When
you shrunk
I
it.
did the next one,
Yeah,
I
let's say.
shrunk
Yeah.
it. There you go.
Yeah, so its butt should be right there. So yeah, I'm gonna move up 5 feet,
Yep.
and I'm gonna stab it with advantage because it's restrained.
Okay.
So that's a 28.
That'll hit.
Spirit Shroud should still. Oh wait, no, I never rolled my con saves again. God damn it for Spirit Shroud. So let me roll those real fast to see if it's still up. That one's fine. And that
What
one's
the
fine.
It was meant to be.
So it takes an extra 2d8 necrotic damage. So that'd be 9 more necrotic.
And the universe said you do not have ADHD.
So from that first attack, that will be 24 damage altogether.
What is this love train thing going on? What all these new people?
Oh, hello
Holy
people. Oh,
crap,
Casper's raiding us.
Casper!
Hi, Casper. How's it going?
Oh, there are 30
Casper
people.
is the
What the hell?
It is the Casper Grimshaw. Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh.
Good to see you, bud.
Thank you
Hey,
so
buddy.
much.
And since you're Canadian, I gotta ask you, how are you now?
Oh, what was
Oh my
that?
gosh.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so how much
Not
damage
bad.
did you do? I'm just
24 damage aggregate.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
So like it spins around and all of its heads are like slashing at me and I like dodge under a couple of them, and as they all come in for one attack, I manage to shove the spear up and shish-kebab them all.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's great.
So, as the Hydra turns and faces you, and comes at you, you just the spear just piercing all of them. You drive it into the ground, and the whole body flops to the side. You're covered in a splash of acid. You actually take 16 acid damage from the piercing damage.
Woo! That's okay. I just healed
And-
up. I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
You stand there with your fallen Hydra foe in front of you, and
My cloak billows epically.
Oh.
yeah, the Hydra is slain. Holy cow.
I still had another attack too if I needed it.
It had 11 hit points. You wasted it. Oh,
Guys,
man.
Spirit, I
Take the 10
love
more
Spirit
necrotic.
Shroud. I gotta tell you, I love Spirit Shroud right now.
So good.
Oh, with 3 nat 20s for a Constitution save. What the hell?
I mean, I would have just recast it had it dropped. It's a bonus action, but I would have had to cast it at a lower level. So there is that.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Just in case, in the downtime, I'm just gonna acid splash the rock next to me, and use. I'm assuming we're currently out of combat.
You all get to take a deep breath as the life fades from the Hydra, and looking around and sensing the world around you, the air of the Feywild is still and quiet, and you're able to just gather yourself.
Okay, how many heads did we cut off of it? 4?
Alright, so it started with 5, it went to 4,
And 6.
went to 6, down to 5, up to 7, down to 6, up to 8, down to 7. So there's 4 heads that are not currently attached.
Cool. I think we're gonna take all 4 of those as trophies to the.
Dude, I'm shoving
Lord
all
of the
the heads in the bag of holding and bringing them
I
or
was
into
saying,
the
I'm
hole.
casting acid splash on the rock next to me, and just in case, giving myself resistance to acid damage.
Okay.
For an hour.
Are you down hit points?
I am currently down 48.
I will heal you. Well, I will touch you and heal you 14 for my
Okay.
once a day.
Wait, before you do that, I want to know where everybody is at right now.
Oh, I have
90.
62.
I have 99.
99, 62,
And 50 for me.
50. Perfect. That helps me.
I was down to 46 before I healed myself.
Then I pop up another lava font. I mean, if it's going to deal if handling these heads is going to deal acid damage, can I pop up a lava font and cauterize all the heads?
Yeah.
Prevent them from dealing acid damage to us.
Yeah. So, it takes you a good hour, I'd say, but as Oliver is cutting the heads off, and some of the acid is going on Oliver, but not enough to break through his resistance, you're cauterizing the wound, and Ridire is helping pack and maneuver the heads.
I'll take all of her cooking stuff out of the portable hole and find a way to strap it to my back, and then and my chair. I will pull my chair out of the
Yeah,
portable
oh my
hole.
gosh, your chair is still in there.
And then we'll put all of the Hydra heads, which is I think 10 altogether if we're cutting the ones that are attached off. We'll put all 10 Hydra heads in the portable hole.
11.
11 Hydra heads in the portable hole.
Yep.
Somebody mark that on your character sheet.
We have
11 Hydra heads. It'll be like The Witcher with the griffin head. What was the other?
11 Hydra heads.
Or was it the Manticore or whatever in Critical Role?
Yeah. The thing that eventually got like gooey because they kept it in there for so long.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not keeping them in there that long. We're dumping them all at the feet of the Lord of the Hunt.
Speaking of, Talamh, you get a familiar scent through the air, and all three of you turn and look, and at the top of a hill looking down is the Lord of the Hunt and his party.
I thought I smelled crayons.
I wave.
And he comes down to all of you, and, well, you were able to, take care of this, I see.
Oh, with a couple of scratches, but we got him.
Did you get the jump on it, or did it sneak up on you?
Well, it turned around and came at us, but luckily, I knew where it was.
Good girl, good girl.
I'm throwing the portable hole back down on the ground, and I'm just like Looney Tunes style, like just tossing all the heads back up out of it.
We got these for you. Trophies.
Yes. Trophies. Well, obviously they're a little big for you to carry around, so we'll post them up for you, and I think we've got a place for them. And he motions to his cart, and one of his Tabaxi followers opens it up, and you can see a modified portable hole that is basically a trophy case that takes these large, gigantic creatures and shrinks it down to a displayable nature.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
And he just has all these different, dragons and other hydras, worms.
Can't think of a better place to display the trophy of a kill.
And
Spoils of victory.
says, well, I had said you hadn't earned my respect yet, but looks like you have now. Well done.
It was
Thank you.
nothing really. We were fine. It was a good fight, I think. But
It was a good challenge.
That was exciting.
I bet. So, you have my respect, and I think I said something about a favor. Need anything while you're here in the Feywild?
I don't know that we need anything at the moment. Might just be saving it to cash in later, I guess, in case, we get in dire straits.
Well, anybody else think of anything?
Not at the moment, but I'm sure there'll be something that we might be needing before.
I don't
You
think
think of anything? Oh,
particularly just in the Feywild at the moment, but you seem to be already taking care of some of those issues with werewolves and stuff. I think most of our concerns lie in the material plane currently.
fair enough. Fair enough. Well, you have my favor. And he reaches out a hand to shake.
I
Return
reach-
the shake.
All right.
I also reach my hand out to shake. Adding to my inventory 1 Lord of the Hunt favor.
Oliver?
You asking me to shake his hand?
Yep.
I'll shake it because the other two are.
All right. All 3 of you shake his hand. And let's see. What level are you 3 at right now?
14.
14.
No, I don't think that's right.
15?
15.
Yep. Are you doing anything else for the rest of the evening? Any major conversations that you're gonna have? Because it's getting late. We need to wrap up. So.
Yeah, nothing.
I don't think
No,
so.
not that I can think
That
of.
was the
I think
only
we'll
question
rest and
we
then
had.
continue on our journey the next time.
All right. So as you rest, going into the evening, everybody's rested. A big celebration with the Lord of the Hunt and all of his people. The ale is flowing. The energy is very positive. Oliver, you get the sense to just take a small little walk. As you get just out of sight of the camp, not too far, you see an elderly man, just sitting on a rock. He's just playing with a pile of leaves that he is kind of surrounded himself with.
Excuse me, are you looking for something out here, or this is here in the Feywild? It's just a little unusual to see someone such as yourself out here.
Oh, just enjoying the view and taking it all in, and I thought I'd get a chance to meet you myself. Lots of my brothers and sisters have. Thought
What?
it might be my time.
I presume you are of a divine nature.
Sylvanus, at your service.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
And yours, thank you. You've had an impact on this land.
I try to leave it better than we found it.
As we should with all things in nature.
Do you mind if I sit and enjoy the scenery with you then?
Please, sit, enjoy, be well.
And I'll sit and just kind of sit by him.
Yeah, and as a feeling of just kind of content, one with nature, this peaceful feeling, couple minutes goes by and you find yourself kind of lost in thought, and when you bring yourself back to the present moment, there's nobody next to you.
I will return to the others. You said what was it?
Sylvanus.
Sylvanus.
And roll me a religion check with advantage.
Okie dokie. Where's my religion? 11.
11? Alright. God of wild nature.
Got it.
Alright.
How many gods can you claim to friend?
5 currently.
Dude, they're all gonna try to claim him, and he's gonna have to fight his way out of their clutches like Zagreus.
Alright. Well, with that, it is time for bed. Thank you, Curiosity, for staying up a full, hour past what we normally do.
It's 10:30 for me.
Yeah,
That's best. It was late.
I am sorry. I did not realize how late it was, but
I was having a lot of fun.
that felt good. Thank
It was
you
a good fight.
so much, everybody, for stopping in. Thank you to our regulars, Bearded Weird, V Demon. Thank you to our new people, Casper. Thank you so much. Check us out on our socials. Check out our merch. Check out all the stuff. I don't know. Just like, comment, subscribe, do it all. Most importantly, may you roll those nat 20s, avoid those critical fails, and have a good night.
Bye.